business to take care of. See you later.
Women.
Yeah, am I right? Am I right?
I hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
Sadler, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small.
Oh!
Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
Man, what an idiot. Yes, my day. What is this, middle school? Wait, not even that. What is this, primary school, elementary? Whatever. Well, so we're in the island. Wait, before we move forward. Before we just go forward. You see the castle over there? Well, let's say goodbye to it. Because that's where we left the Resident Evil franchise. That's where Resident Evil 4 left behind. We just move forward. What do I mean by that? Well, I guess let's just go straight into the point rather than waiting until it happens. This area, this chapter, like the island, is pretty much action. It's just like it's kind of dudes have guns. You're fighting like a small military, and I mean there's still like certain spooky parts, but it's like it's not. It's certainly different to the experience of the first two chapters, the village and the castle. But well, let's see. I guess this is my least favorite part of the game, which unfortunately is the last. They just happen to be there. Anyways, I don't know if actually showing this spotlight helps for anything, but we're just going to do it. So say hi to TJ. That's a very peculiar name for a guy with a giant minigun. Why is it called a minigun? There's nothing mini about it. Oh, wow. I was thinking he's not flinching. But I guess he just died. That does a lot of damage. May not kill in one shot, but certainly does a lot of damage. That was quicker than I expected. Normally I take a bit more time killing TJ, but well, here we are. Oh, laser beams. So the spirit temple is pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Well, I don't know what else to comment. Get rid of the shield. Shield. It's kind of like a soft V. Look at me, it's thrilling gameplay, isn't it? I mean, this is not the game fault, this is just what I'm playing. Okay, certainly if you want to make it more interesting, you will be down there just doing the same shoot face, kick them. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Another one bite dust. Oh, just again. Again, this is taking a while, but this is just because I'm playing it too safe. That's new. That's not from the original batch. Oh, this guy just has armor. What an asshole. I mean, of course, if you're completely covered, maybe I wouldn't kill you with a bullet. But I have heard stories of soldiers in World War II where they were like, I was running, then suddenly everything turned black. And then I woke up with my teammates. And what usually happens is that they were hit with a bullet in the helmet. They didn't die, of course, because the bullet like took the hit. But they still got knocked down. Reload. Alright, should I heal? I have a wide range of ammo, which I have not organized. And the ace is still there. He's going to be like that for a while. I don't think I'm thinking though. We fight another one, yeah. Put more to the end. Anyway, so here on the Spirit Temple. I don't like that you have to use the mouse. I mean, it's not like you increase the speed with the aiming. What's wrong with the WSAD keys? Whatever. There we go. Man, what a complicated setup. More Magnum rounds, okay. Alright, well, and so on we go. Is there anything behind here? Shotgun ammo. I'm not sure if I'm not sure about it, but I think there was one time where that didn't happen, but I don't know what did I do exactly. I like that they decided to go with something so primitive. Let's just drop a rock on top of him. That's gonna work, but it didn't. So we move up into the next area. Hey, my dude. Come on. Oh yeah, we should be getting a battle vest. Oh wait, not on professional. I was thinking, oh yeah, we get that in this chapter, but I don't think you're getting on professional, so. What the battle vest does is that you reduce damage by, I think, 30%, I'm not sure. But it's pretty useful. Dun. So apparently this guy has like a wire, what is it called, barbed wire? Yeah, he has a barbed wire on the head, and I just think, what sort of tactical advantage does that give you? I think it's more painful than it's worth. I mean, is there an advantage of doing so? I mean, do people grab each other's head around here as often? I'm tired of the boss. I'm tired of the boss is slapping my bald head. I'm just going to put barbed wire. Idiots. Whatever. Oh, what's this? It's like ancient rituals. It's kind of blurry, but I guess that's. Oh, with the structure in here. You cannot drop down from like into the spikes by accident, so don't worry about that. Suddenly I do. What? No, you cannot. Oh, another emerald. I gotta find these emeralds. You're damn right, Knuckles. That's so stupid. In case no one knows what I'm talking about, whoever the poor person is by who's watching this, like on Sonic Adventure 2, Knuckles has like lyrics on Knuckles stages, and some of the songs have a extended version, which normally you don't hear on stages. And I think they were like for like a separate like album CD, whatever. And there's one for like, what's the name of this stage? Egg Quarters? No, I think that's Rouge stage. Well, the one in the pyramid. This is like the Marlon Salon. There's the singer. He's like, we don't get together, Sonic, but we need to work together. You're damn right, Knuckles. Ah! This single lonely card. Well, that killed more people than I expected to kill. So I guess that's good. Alright. Kinda tired of just kicking people around. This far into the game I do have an axe. Oh. I guess time to run. There's a switch here, press it, yeah. Well, that was simple. I don't know when we can get a kill there, so, but my first guess will be that we get it here. Oh, I think we do. Well, let's get the treasure map. Why not?
Thank you.
Here is killer 7. 77,000.
Not enough cash.
Well, let's see about that. Let's sell the freaking broken butterfly. Anything else we can sell? Not yet. I do really the emeralds. I like this island common treasure. So let's get the clean 7.
Is that all, stranger?
No really commentary or anything or whatever.
Thank
How
you.
much I have? 42k.
What are you buying?
See if we can upgrade something. That's too much. It's too much. What are they? Killer 7. No. Well, that's odd.
Come back anytime.
But I'm sure we can upgrade it. Man, my inventory is a mess. Let me fix it up, even though I don't want to. That's the Resident Evil effect. I know that doesn't achieve much, but I made a triple weave. Damn it. I call it a triple weave. Alright. Alright, that's decent. At least I know exactly what I have without getting OCD. Be gone. Surprised I didn't kill you. Anyone behind me? Sure as hell. Sure as hell there is. Ah, it's not 5. Alright. I guess 5 just pretty much said, well, if they're underground and the only reason to get the knife is that, well, might as well just have a special move for people on the ground. He's quiet. Too quiet. One bunch. Slow from the other side. Oh, it was with the creepy piano though. Oh. Okay. There's just this guy here, just alone in the pantry room. Just getting a snack while the island was in danger. of the American agent. Come on. Oh shit. Get out of here. I have more handgun ammo? Well, jeez. Oh, there's shotgun ammo though. Well, let's okay with this. Cannon jars, all non-perishables. Remind me of the days of ORE. Operation something? What's ORE? Well, I wouldn't know. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's, guys? It's a freaking jumpscare. What was he doing in here? And what is this even? I'm not familiar. I mean, I see like large chunks of meat, and I see this and I think, well, maybe you hanging inside, but I don't know. He was just inside. And this is the only enemy that, oh my god, is looks kind of creepy. How much? Okay. Yeah, jump scare. Imagine if he just stands up. Yeah, no. This meat's rodent, but I should use a fat, juicy steak right about now. I could use a fat, juicy one. Okay, hand grenade. Man, it's dirty. That's another thing to say. Man! It's kind of like Jordan Peterson saying, "Come on, man!" He talks so professional and stuff, then he's like, "Come on, man." That's okay. I like the guy. Before anything, I don't think the guy is God or something like that. But he has sense on other things he says. But anyways, that's a talk for a different topic. For an entirely different topic.
Ashley.
It's on!
Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Now I got a location for Ashley. Just in case you need it. I mean, the progression is pretty, I don't want to say linear because it's kind of like seen as a bad thing. But I guess what I want to say is the progression is pretty natural, so you cannot get lost easily. Oh wait, before we get it, there was like a bottom floor with enemies, but also other things. The progression is pretty natural, so there's no reason you will get lost. And if you do, there's a map, so that's a good thing. Oh fuck! Did I blow the head open? I don't think I did. This one I did, but shit. I'm just going to pop my flash because I don't want to be dealing with that thing. Jesus Christ, this guy is bolting it. Come on. So they will be nice. Yeah. Here as much. Another one, but at least it's only... I will only be dealing with this. Because with the first one, there was everyone else running around, so... Oh, cool. I think I came back. Redstone of Fate. What in the world were they eating here? Well... I mean... Yeah. So I wonder how that plagas work regarding nutrition. I mean, they eat everything. The hosts need to have a special diet. They increase the hosts' eating capabilities. I don't know. I mean, because those are worms and well, parasites and stuff, you know. So I guess is fish eats fish world. That sounds something. Okay. A statue with one stone fitting in it. I thought it said with ice stone. I'm like, what? Okay, so we need 3. So let's check the map once again, just to make sure we're not missing treasure. Alright, there's one in Ashley's room, so let's go get it. I wonder what this chapter ends. I don't know. And this room is kind of out, by the way, but let's go to the shooting gallery. I think I have time to spare.
Welcome.
Alright. I think there's like CMD. Yeah. One. Ah. I got 5 when I need 6. Well, I think again I believe they stack up, so alright, 6, so that's all for game C. So let's go for one in the oh, one thing, yeah. What? I was going to say. I'll just put this back. Oh, come on. This is so ridiculous. Well, okay, that's all of them. Which I wonder exactly how this game works. I guess you don't have to get like, say, 5,000 in score to get the 6 piece or something. 12, the rock collection complete. 35k, 4 complete. 55k. No, 50k, I'm sorry. Alright, well, we got rid of that.
Got some rare things on. What are you
I
buying?
think well, they killed 7. 30. This we can leave it at that.
Is that? Thank
Just
you.
upgrade the other ones. Is that 40? Damn, I guess it is. Huh. Striker, the TMP. Just more ammo. I think we're good. So let's combine a couple of herbs. Just this one. Oh, a lot of shotgun ammo. And this area, I don't know exactly how it works. And that's one. What if I can show one of mine? I think it's kind of like you go forward and... What the fuck is that sound? I think that's... Well... I was going to say that I don't think that's close enough, but... Yes it was. That should be it. Another emerald. Gotta find this emerald. Damn right, Knuckles. TMP ammo. There was the guy who was piloting the freaking lever. Man, when does the chapter end? Because I want to call it quits already. I mean, I could say, but I want to keep it in one session. Oh wow, that was there. Okay. I unlocked it, which was the first locked door we found when we entered this place. Which I guess means something. But we don't exactly need to go back, so... What was Ashley anyways? All the way in front. Right, but that one's locked. The only one that is not locked is the one down there. So let's go over there. Again, the game is pretty natural progression. It's like this one's locked, so let's go for another one. Oh, the how close the camera is. We're going to find out why. What the hell is that thing? Looks like they were conducting some sort of autopsy. Autopsy. What? It's locked. This will be the door security system operated. Yeah, freaking ridiculous. Alright. I believe it's super simple. And that's it. Doesn't get more complicated than that. What kind of experiments are going on around here? They just froze it like that or whatever. This memo 3. The hideous creatures such as the Gigante and the Novistadors are merely byproducts of the diabolical and humane experiments conducted on the specimens that were once human. So, the Novistadors were humans? Okay, I thought they were just bugs. Whatever. Well, there's one type of creature that clearly distinguishes itself from the rest. These creatures are called regenerators, which is in English. Well, the regenerators have a superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate their lost body parts at an incredible speed. I have never seen anything like it. It's this characteristic that makes them almost invincible to conventional weapons. It is this, whatever. But like any living creature, there's a way to kill it. Apparently, there are plagas that live in its body, somewhat like leeches. They can be seen with the naked eye. They can only be located through thermal imaging to stop its regeneration process. These leech-like plagas must be located and then destroyed. As far as I know, most of the regenerators host a number of these leech-like plagas. To kill regenerators, each one of these leech-like plagas must be killed. So they're kind of invincible to our current knowledge. Mr. Car key. Okay. What's that noise? Hell no! Bounce! Yeah, it's pretty disturbing, alright. So, as you know, we need a thermal scope, which we don't have. But apparently, you can actually kill them with bullets, they just take a lot of damage. Did I say the freezer? Okay, it's the one right over here. It's locked. Set a car key. Yep. I like that I said it looked like some freezer of some sort. Just in case you need to know. instructions with the card writer. Maybe I can rewind the data on my card key and turn it into another card key. Sure, let's do it. Waste disposal card key. Alright. Some kind of cryogenic device. Turn it off. Yeah, we know exactly what we're going to use it for, apparently. I don't think I have ever noticed this, but Jesus. I guess it's just kind of to spook you and think creepy thoughts. These bodies must have been cryogenized with the parasites still in their bodies. Sucks to be them. Open. They didn't for the scope. Sure, the door has been locked. Well, what a surprise. I'm the sausage person. So let's position ourselves. And let's combine this with this. And now we can actually see them. Alright, simple stuff. Oh, I skipped that, but it's probably they don't unlock ever so conveniently. I do believe there's one here and one over here. This one's a little the way over there, so I guess we can position ourselves. The music is bumps. And kill the one over here. Alright, one down. I wonder if the other one's already moving. Sure as hell is it. They just slammed the door open. Oh, come on. They got it again. I mean, like I said, the island is not exactly spooky, but this is the spookiest of the spooky we're going to find in the game. And I guess, of course, it's more scary on the GameCube because aiming. I'm just scared to aim. But as long as we stay calm, nothing to worry about. Just like gaming scenario in life. There's an unpleasant odor coming from beyond the door. Smell like garbage. Well, garbage with disposal. Alright. I think it's a save room, like the levers are for operating the overhead screen. Operate? Yeah. Ah, I thought I could get both. Oh. Apparently you can actually get them, but I never have that luck. Oh, well, there's one. Into the trash. Come on. Why I thought using the mouse was a good idea. I think they're going to start to mobilize now. Okay. But not to worry because they still have to climb a ladder. And these guys are crows both do it, so. That's it. Anything I could have probably missed? Guess not. Alright, wait. Well, there's not even openable, so. It's a waste dump. Maybe it leads to the lower levels. How do you know there's lower levels and not use a giant machine eating the garbage? Oh man, that's kind of disturbing. The idea of dropping down and just be a completely garbage recycle machine down there. Which I mean, nothing to do with Resident Evil, but I was watching some like emergency service numbers calls, aka the 911. So interesting that you could say 911, but 911 mostly refers to the terrorist attack, but 911 is the emergency number. I guess it's more with the dialing rather than date. Oh boy. Well, what I was going to say is that hopefully I cannot shoot that actually by accident. Oh, going forward. Oh, forward though. Okay. I'm right here, Ashley. I don't have any more ammo. Slug in the car key. Well, don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you. Eventually. Well, I was going to say the calls. Point is, I was watching this dude like being on the emergency line for like 10 minutes or something, 7. He got his foot how do I say it? Amputated. He was working like in garbage disposal. Damn it. Thing, and he unfortunately got his foot stuck into the machine. And here's the worst part: that the machine itself is not like they were not like blades, from what I hear. It was more like a blunt machine that I don't know exactly how it works. I assume it probably just rolls around or something, and I don't know what's the word like. Well, just process the garbage, and he got the foot stuck on it. So they didn't even kick the dude. So what happened was that the machine just pretty much ripped his foot. Like, how do I explain this? Because I'm not good with this. Like, you know, like it wasn't like a clean cut. It was like just snap it, and that just sounds awful. Speaking of which, get out of here. Let me heal with the triple weed. I guess that's just technically full heal. Ah! How much did that do? Because I think that did a lot of damage. Anyways, the point is the dude was bleeding and everything. Jesus, how much damage we take? Whatever. I think we had the like riot shotgun. It wouldn't take that much because it's more precise. Anyways, he was like passing out, and it was like over 70 minutes. I mean, my God, you know, I work at a call center, and I was thinking maybe I could work like in emergency lines, but no. First of all, I don't think my English is that good, especially describing like risky scenarios quickly. And then again, I will break it down, man, hearing those calls. Like, it's just awful. It's just awful. I don't know how these people like keep their calm in such horrible situations. I mean, even on the phone, it's just horrible to hear. I mean, the emergency guy was like, okay, you stay calm, apply some pressure, don't make a tourniquet or whatever on the foot. But I'm guessing like he probably didn't know that. He didn't cut it clean. He just rip it off, which is just awful. And since it was ripped off like that, the foot, the music, this guy's full of spikes. Anyways, and since it wasn't a clean cut, like they just couldn't put the feet again. And that's kind of sad. I mean, oh my God, because you think, well, if you get your fingers cut off or whatever, if it's a clean cut, you can actually put them back in mostly the best case scenario. But since it was like completely like destroyed, They couldn't do anything. In fact, they had to cut more, like, more on top, under the kneecap. Oh boy, it's like, damn. Then there was this other call, which just broke my heart, my dude. It broke my heart. It was like this, like, I think it was an 11-year-old girl or 14-year-old girl. Like, living teacher, but from what? And her parents were fighting. Like, the dad was drinking and he got violent. And the poor girl was just crying, like, my dad is really my mom. And the operator, of course, needs to keep calm, but oh my god, I don't know how they do it, my dudes. I don't know. And it's like, oh my god, the poor girl was just crying and screaming, and oh my god, bottom line, I probably couldn't handle a freaking emergency line. Respects to the people who work there. I mean, it's just too much. So just to end that part, the call was like, the girl was still screaming. I'm like, oh my god, what happened? My dad broke my mom's arm. Like, the dude broke the arm, and it didn't even end there. It was like, we were trying to get out in the car so that we can drive away. And the last words of the father, what are they calling these petri dishes? Wasn't that? It was like, you fucked yourself up. And when they tried to drive away, I think I don't know if they were driving backwards or forward to get out of the garage, but whatever direction they were, the guy jumped on top or whatever direction they were going, and he fell off, and the mom ran over the freaking dad. The poor girl was just screaming like, my dad is dead, my dad is dead. Oh my god, I mean, it's just too much. Again, my respect to the operators that managed to keep calm. I will be crying, my dude. I mean, he was like, just stay calm. We need to do this, we need to do that. Just stay calm. And I didn't kill him. Well, whatever. Bottom line, I wouldn't work at a call center for an emergency line. It's just too much.
Welcome.
You just break my heart.
Selection of come back anytime.
I showed you my dude, but nothing new as of now. Man, how did I end up talking about this? I think it was one of the videos that YouTube recommended me. Just all sadistic. It's because one of the operators was like negligent with the assistants. And well, to be honest, he was kind of dumb. It's like, is he still bleeding? He's still bleeding. He's being shot. Was the poor woman on the line? He's still bleeding. He still is. How many times do I have fucking tell you? Okay, man, I cannot help you. And he is hanging up.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup.
The radio signal is being jammed. I can't contact my people. I can't call home. Okay, but bottom line, I guess that's what YouTube recommend me. And then I began watching the other ones, and oh boy. Man, shit. But I just think of the poor girl. I mean, not only first of all, he saw her parents fighting, which is never easy. Then she just saw her dad beating the shit out of her mother. Broke her arm, which is just like, come on, physical violence is too much. Verbal violence is still bad, but I mean, it's kinda, I mean, of course, verbal violence is just as bad because of the psychological damage and stuff. But I think it's easier to say, sorry, I said something really dumb, I hope you can forgive me, rather than, sorry, I broke your fucking arm off. Jesus. And not only that, freaking, she saw her dad being executed. Jesus. Poor girl. Hopefully she can get the psychological help she needs, because that's too much for either 11-year-old or 14-year-old. And I think the worst part is that she also had a little sister. And I think she was 80 years old, and she also saw that. Jesus Christ. Why things gonna be so complicated? Doing like CS and tapping. Whatever, let's just go back with the game. This is too much. That's too much. I don't have for this. I like over 300 ammo for that. It's interesting that in concept I'm taking cover because I'm not in the middle shooting, trying to shoot everyone. Which then became a mechanic for the Resident Evil games. No, stop doing that! He just casually flinched backwards. He's like, ooh. I know you're shooting me in the back, but ooh, I'm falling backwards. Asshole. Oh man, stuff, whatever. Anyways, I think we can get Ashley now. I went too forward. Have to get her out of here. Storage room car key. Anything else? With an orange logo de los iluminados. Oh, de los iluminados. Damn it. Just open the door where this trapped. Okay. Boom. There's only one person who opens doors like that.
Leon.
You okay? Come on, let's get out of here.
End of chapter 501. We're going to have a lot of fun with the next one. Not really. That's why a lot of people complain about Ashley. You barely have her. Anyways, I'm just going to save and call it quits. Very successful, okay. Well, here we have Ashley. So, well, thanks so much for watching, and I guess I'll see you on the see everyone. Take care. And remember, I don't know, just treat your family alright. No reason to get too violent. No reason to get violent at all. Well, see you.